Fighting at the lead, right corner, weighing 143 pounds. MTC Windsor. Put your hands together for Kayla G. Complete 2-minute rounds.
All right, Windsor versus Windsor. It's always it's a battle of the clubs. It's always a little more intense than when you're fighting someone from out of town.
Yep, and of course we got that Windsor toughness here, and we like to put it on display here at WinCity Fight Night.
What a difference, right? When you're watching this fight, when you see guys with more fights, they're more veteran in the ring. What a completely different style that you're getting a chance to see, right? They settle in a little bit. They try and figure things out.
We're going to get to that stage of this card pretty much right now throughout the rest of the night.
Well, you're seeing the one thing with Red. I mean, he does a good job. He seamlessly switches back and forth. Like, he'll fight from a southpaw, then he'll fight from an orthodox style.
Very versatile, and sometimes it's what you need. Sometimes you need to be able to adapt against every different type of opponent.
That was never a thing. Like, in my day when I started boxing, it was like, you don't switch, period. And now they teach, like, even when with the boxing levels, they teach. Oh, he's almost through the ropes.
Big shot to the body there too.
Well, when you have stock, they're both stocky guys. Like for 143, they're a little bit shorter stature, but they're stocky, right? They're landing those big bombs. A lot of great body shots, body head. And you almost wonder, they must have seen each other before. They probably sparred or fought before.
Yeah, definitely know each other very well. You can tell just by watching this fight.
You know, it's interesting to see very similar styles, right? So it's when one gets inside, they have to expect something coming back.
We've seen some clashing so far tonight, but now we're seeing it kind of do the opposite, I guess you could say.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't want to say higher level, but that's what you're seeing, right? You're seeing more of the chess match. You're seeing the setup.
Yes.
You know, what's this guy vulnerable for? Oh, a beautiful double hook right hand was nice. But then he just rested. So you have it's one of those.
Moving forward.
Yeah, you know.
Especially in the last few seconds of the round, no matter what round.
And that's sometimes when if you spar a lot, you get in those habit of like, I throw, you throw, I throw, you throw. It's like a Muay Thai mentality where it's like an angry conversation. I'll throw hard, then you throw hard.
See who can throw harder, right?
Yeah.
It's not necessarily how you always win them though, right?
No, you want to like fire, angle off, and try to fire from that angle, not shell up and just wait for them to score. But they're very similar techniques. But with Blue, you saw this massive, he throws this kind of big looping shot after he goes to the body to kind of catch you with your hands down. And Caleb doing a good job of body shots from either side, from the southpaw and the red corner, southpaw and orthodox.
Like you said, this is a chess game, and we're really going to see it unfold in the last few minutes here. Actually, I guess better yet, in the next 2 rounds. We've still got lots of time to go.
They both have, quite a few more fights than what we've seen in the past. So, I mean, this is kind of a fun fight, just as like a fan fight, where you get to see these guys go at it. They wait, they try to use their strategy, but once they get inside, they just unleash.
This one's really for the fans, to say the least.
Yeah, it's one of those where these are the fight of the nights in the making.
Both guys got to be proud of that, to be part of it as they come right in front of us here.
I mean, so I would say, like with Caleb, the red corner's a little bit problematic because he waits to counter sometimes, and I think that's when he gets caught. But when he's first, he's successful. Whereas, Blue's just coming Tasmanian Devil style, like straight in, coming to get you, trying to score his points.
Just wild, to say the least. And again, yes, Red getting caught up a few times in that. Part of his strategy maybe, but is it worth it? Obviously not.
It's actually trickier for Blue, just, when you have someone who switches in front of you, because the second you make the adjustment to a southpaw, then they turn orthodox. You see how he just went southpaw and orthodox back to back? Oh, and his angles right now, Red is finding some great angles, so he's able to get some clean shots off. And the problem with Blue right now, he almost looks tired because he loaded up on so many shots in that first round.
Yes, hard shots.
Yeah.
Well, again, just crouching down, sitting down, it uses more energy too.
Now Red's doing a good job of hitting his shots and getting out, knowing that Blue's coming in with those short shots and multiple shots.
Just knocking at the door.
Blue just needs to almost hit that reset, right? Because he's tired right now, so he's not getting the volume that he was getting.
This could be a good one for young fighters to study and compare to those that we've seen earlier today.
I'm sure both of these guys at that weight have seen kind of the taller, skinny guys as opponents
Oh,
typically.
100%.
And so to fight more of a carbon copy of yourself is a little trickier.
Fight in the mirror sometimes. But again, you don't always have that versatile of opponents in the gym, right? You might not have a guy your same size or height or whatever it may be.
So Red, once Blue goes to the body, he just needs to duck because it's the same sequence we're seeing. Nice check hook from Blue, 2 in a row. And just landing. These guys are landing big bombs. I mean, this is tiring. When you're loading up on shots like that, this is tiring. You got to get a good reset in between rounds here.
No doubt. You can see Blue is tired. Both men are probably tired in this one, but what a fight it's been so far. This might be our best fight of the night at this moment.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen like the fighter of the night, and now we're getting, our Jordan Fry, the tall, skinny one. He did a really good job of using his range, and now we're looking at almost a fight of the night where these guys are just banging it out.
No matter what, it's going to be a contender, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically who recovers faster in this third round, because we could be 1-1. Blue might have pulled off the first round, Red definitely that second round. So again, and if you're coaching the corner, you have to tell your fighter, yo, we don't have this. Like this, you could be.
Yeah, let's
it's
not
one
kid
round
ourselves.
apiece.
Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah, you have to take it this round.
We got work to do. And we talk about the timing, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a long time. And when you're tired, it's even longer. Feels like forever.
So this is, again, Caleb waiting, right? He waits till he gets close to unleash, but he could use long punches to get in instead of just waiting. Oh, nice duck of that shot, too.
Yeah.
And then see that split? So when your hands are up, if someone punches hard enough, they're going to split right through those hands, right? I like Blue's hook, like his lead hook, right? See that one right there? But I'd love to see him spin off it, too, to find an angle. And that's just, again, get better and better every fight.
Those are the things that you'll notice when you watch
Good
back
jab.
and hear your advice.
Yeah, and now Blue's incorporating some jabbing, too. That will serve him well if he wants to go with that jab and go down to the body and finish upstairs. So see how he just did a good job of almost rabbit punching. He's like
absolutely
going fast all the way up to the top. Yeah, doubling that hook, seeing that he's a southpaw, angling with the head. There's a lot of good stuff that we're seeing here.
It's two really well-trained athletes here, too, coming from great clubs, great coaches.
Red needs to pull that jab back a little bit faster because he's hanging it out, and that's where Blue's getting those short shots. And Red wants Blue on the inside. That's it's a better jab. Pop that double jab, make it fast. And it's interesting because when Blue throws a long one, too, it looks good. But he's so used to being the shorter guy that he's so used to trying to get in. But this is an opportunity for him to stay long and box.
No one's really, at a disadvantage here. I mean, we can take a little edge to Red, but...
That was a big overhand right from Red. I mean, that's the impactful shots, right? When it's so close, you have to kind of look at that almost damage. Yeah, that range.
There we go.
See, it's making that adjustment. Hey, look, he's short, too. Like, I got to stay long.
Short kings. Let's go.
Man, good shots. Red does a really good job of clean shots on the inside, but the volume from Blue, you never know what the judges are looking at in that aspect.
Wow.
Great fight.
Absolutely. What a showcase there. Neither fighter has anything to be ashamed of, no matter what the outcome may be for either of them. We're going to hear that outcome in just a moment. It's going to go to referee's decision, or better yet, judge's decision. It's a tough one to call. I mean, again, Blue does look a little battered, beaten, tired. Red controlled the pace for some parts of this, almost all of it, so could be in his favor, but we will find out. This could be our first split decision, or closer decision that we've seen so far tonight here at WinCity Fight Night. Lee versus Thompson. Wow, what an upset. We had thought that maybe the edge went to red, and the blue corner takes it.